Fala, gordões! Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no canal. É bem continuação direta, tá? Do outro vídeo, da outra gameplay. O que aconteceu é que, na verdade, eu não gravei, né? Fui tirando as partes de que tinha que andar de um lado pro outro da ilha, esse tipo de coisa, porque não tinha TP e tal. E aí agora a gente chegou no acampamento, porque a gente vai participar da competição pra poder conseguir ir pra Inazuma, né? Foi o que a Beidou pediu pra gente fazer, né? Foi o que ela colocou ali como empecilho pra gente fazer. E aí só tinha que ir nesse lugar, conhecer as pessoas, em princípio, e falar lá com a administradora. E vai ficar nesse tempo todo. A gente vai conhecer a galera, falar com a administradora, lutar. Aí conhece um pouco mais da galera. É isso o tempo inteiro. Aqui. História de vida de uma outra pessoa aqui. E aí agora eu tô super em dúvida se eu devo falar que eu derrubei os mensageiros do Fatu e eu sou cavaleira honorável dos cavaleiros Fanvorous. Porque ficou todo mundo impressionado com os meus feitos, né?
Yeah, and also a dragon too. Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champ.
I wonder if it's too late.
Okay, that's plenty. Right, you're just a great hero such as yourself can surely only be.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because
There's another prize too.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract.
But why would anyone want...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance then. Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so Paimon's even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet think that you can. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. In any case,
Tá brincando.
looking at the competition,
Eu vou ter que só pular essas coisas assim?
You seem like you're raring to go.
Eu sou
Are you
péssimo
ready to
nisso.
compete? Good. Then please.
É espadada
There's
só.
a chance of winning this game.
Our next competitor is seen.
Peraí que eu vou comer. Ainda bem que eu fiz comida, merda.
Come on, let's go sign up.
You?
Ah, eles são
You're the hero they're
fracos.
talking about?
Fraco, inútil, apanha, vai apanhar, filha da
How am I supposed
sua.
to
Ele é
win
fraco,
now?
olha que inútil. Lixo. Lixo.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Que fraco.
Now that we've won, let's go and see Beidou. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Nossa, e eu achando que ia ser algo mó absurdo. Ai, por favor, não esteja do outro lado da rua. Ah, tá, do outro lado do coisa. Porque, pelo amor de Deus.
I knew. So, what do you think, Kazuma? She totally dominated that.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So, come on. We all know you've got.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liu. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them.
Eu não fazia ideia que eu era tão popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people. So, I'm putting you.
Huh? But we only just started the...
This is how Captain Beidou works. Besides, at your level,
To be fair,
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
your opponent has fought many rounds to get to. You may well
Ai,
be
meu Deus,
stronger
eu tô
than
muito
him,
preocupada que eu
but
tenho
this
que
should not give you
enfrentar.
cause to lower your. Very well. Show me that you.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed.
Arena. Ai, gente, eu não tô pronta. Olha o meu tamanho, moça. Eu não posso ir pra arena.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would.
relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Okay.
At
Por favor,
last,
seja
the
fraco.
moment
Por favor,
we've
seja
all been
fraco.
waiting
Nível
for.
90!
The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
Gente, pior que a minha Lumina é fraca.
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Pô, e ela é fraca e tá lenta. Cuidado. Come, come, come! Ah, come! Come, otário, não vai me ganhar! Ah!
It's a fury.
Lixo!
Pretty good.
A minha Lumina é fraca, não tem nível dela, não tem arma,
I
não
was
tem
beaten by the
nada.
best. I need to train harder.
Right. If you had a vision, you
I want
Eu amei o
to
estilo de
once.
luta dele, é difícil de desviar
I
das
lost
coisas.
interest eventually. I fought and won.
huh? You mean you didn't?
No, I didn't. Only in defeat.
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future, please.
Amei esse moço.
By the way,
Whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't get.
Deixa eu fortalecer a minha Lumina só um pouquinho, porque eu aprendi a minha lição. Nunca deixem a viajante muito fraca, gente, nem as armas que ela usa. Sabia. Eita, como sofre, lenda. Mesmo que eu não possa acender, já é melhor do que seca.
why do so many people make? Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the
Esse
final
deu mais
round.
trabalho, hein?
Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with Fizz. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match.
Hey there!
Mas, gente, agora eu vou causar mais dano, pelo
Why don't you
menos.
dodge, they ask. Don't even get me. I don't
Mas
dare
realmente é
tell
uma
my
galera,
son I
tipo,
shouldn't
sem
be-
armadura e
Thanks.
tal. Eu achei muito desproporcional. Esse torneio é só, tipo, bem...
We still haven't got
Claramente a gente já é um herói mesmo. Não é querendo se achar, mas é porque é o que eles já são.
You gave an outstanding I could sense
Não,
that
eu
you're
fui
not
mal.
familiar
Mas
with
agora eu
that,
vou
but
bem
you
se
were
tiver
quick
mais
to
um.
adapt
Porque agora eu
and
upei.
managed to claim victory over your opponent.
Eu acho
In
ele
fact,
perspicaz.
I
Amei a
discerned this
personagem
not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet and the pattern of your breathing.
He's right. But in my I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals are. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he is What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the strike, I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. but I myself have witnessed given your talents, a few hints.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles.
You betcha. Wait a second.
Gente, eles vão colocar alguém impossível pra derrotar. Não acredito que eles vão ser cara de pau assim. Ah, não, cara. Para com essa porra de ficar dando volta nessa merda dessa ilha que não tem um TP, cara. Porra. Ui, que infeliz, na moral. Eu odeio você. Porra, velho, que palhaçada. Isso é muito chato. Fight. Vamos pro fight com o caso. Ah, mentira que é pra isso.
You're in for a little. Give up. Yeah.
Que os céus. Tá, cansei.
Let's spark things up a little.
Time to act. Body and mind. Ring cutter.
Stay put.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, go away. You away. You're up.
Caramba, Yao Yao dando surra em todo mundo, aí sim. Por que tá se escondendo no eletro? Eu pensei que a gente ia lutar contra ele, gente. Não vou mentir.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, stay put.
O caso, a gente chamou a gente porque ele queria ele percebeu, né, de toda a nossa técnica e ele queria saber como que a gente dominava os elementos sem uma visão. Eu nem sei o que é uma visão, vou perguntar depois ao Matheus, mas é uma arma, com certeza, né? Alguma forma, alguma coisa que eles usam para manipular os elementos dos deuses.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak, please save your thanks. If anything, the world is a
Ainda bem que eu fiz comida. Não, eu não te agradeço nem um pouco. Na verdade, eu te odeio por ter me trazido aqui.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria, not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted.
She sounds less like an archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Ina's...
Sounds a lot like something the god...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the...
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Ai, amém. Pelo menos na hora de voltar já foi direto pra lá.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax of the... We've seen many exciting Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though she strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even
Wow!
I've been waiting for.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrill. But today's final round. As for our other combatant... come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! They've got no other choice. If he doesn't...
Wait a moment. Something doesn't... Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never...
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my...
Well, if you insist, I'll stay here and try to
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can sense...
Gente, tudo isso pra chegar em Inazuma. Exagero um pouco, não? Chega. Chega, né?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Nem sei onde tem que chegar.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you...
Ah, ele fica invisível.
You'll see.
Ótimo, mas a minha ultimate deu conta do recado. E muito bem, Yao Yao. Vem mais. Ah!
Come on. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and rain outlines your fate.
Otário. Nossa, bela ultimate da Lisa. Lixo! Isso, vem pra mim, ultimate! Vem levar a ação elemental mais poderosa que existe. Lixo? Nossa, lixo, você não é ninguém. Lixo.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Ai, que palhaçada.
Treasure hoard.
São chatos.
Just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Stay put.
You're open!
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Don't waste my time.
You're open.
Don't be scared.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Não sei.
No, my sword!
Stay put.
The wrong test subject.
Gente, já repararam que é muito, muito, muito importante. Tipo, ter uma Yao Yao na vida, alguma coisa assim. Ai, que palhaçada! Tô achando horrível essa missão, gente. Horrível de chata. Insuportável. Mas é isso, né? Acho que nunca vamos chegar em Nazuma. Já aceitei.
How is that possible?
3 anos pra chegar num lugar.
To ensure a quick getaway?
No boat could ever match the speed of the...
The wind? What are you talking? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could act.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, in other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria.
You...
But most disappointing of all is it appears that the vision doesn't respond.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided...
Aha! So you were supposed to be...
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't since there was no use in trying to face you in the match. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to... Drat. This should have gone... Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't act...
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't... It seems that it would be only fair to...
Whoa, whoa, we don't need...
I never would have guessed you. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
É, mas aí foi o caso, né?
What are you trying to do?
Gente, foi só pra engraçar ele, né? Não, eu não vou nem discutir com o jogo, porque... Olha a reação elementar! E uma... Vocês viram o dano da reação que o Matheus me ensinou. Socorro! Olha isso! Pronto! Ele falou pra mim que essa é a reação elementar do meta, vamos dizer assim.
No!
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No.
Eu acho que é a proeficiência elemental. Eu coloquei proeficiência elementar em quase tudo na Lisa. Então, fora a ascensão recente dela. Então, acho que é por isso que ela tá usando tanto o poder, né? Porque os outros campeões servem pra... Nessa comp, os outros campeões todos amplificam os poderes da Lisa.
Why don't you give it a try?
The vision didn't...
I see. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still...
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with a...
Vai vir aquele clipezinho
He
lindo?
was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Que linda!
It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to
Nossa,
brave the
o
lightning's
Kazuha
will.
tem muito cara de protagonista de anime, tipo Natsu, esses assim.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters
Eu não
to a
entendo
duel
porque vocês
before the
amam a
throne.
Raiden. Por enquanto ela parece uma grande do meio imbecil.
A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running.
Mas aí foi suicídio, né? Ele se jogou, né? Você tem que excesso de confiança não dá, né? Você tem que não dá pra você se colocar num pedestal que você não tá também. Tem que saber equilibrar.
One day, I may come, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in. All right then, it's time we return. Allow me to gather the wind for a.
Vou encerrar a gameplay de agora por aqui, né, gente? Porque os vídeos já ficaram muito grandes e depois eu vou recortar tudo e vai ficar meio seguido. E é isso. Muito obrigado.